Off to room 505. I'm sure Mr. Spade will be happy to get his film roll back. This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests, at least. I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so... Ah, my new home, according to Suzanne and Yvette. This is horrible. I don't think I'll ever understand what pushes people to go so far as killing. Wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. Bad weather has a way of doing that. Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it. Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so. Being invisible has always come easy to me. Maybe too easy. Everything must disappear. Makes us sound like magicians. Telling apart the treasure from the trash can be tricky sometimes. Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade? What is this? You are going back to my cart.
Looks like prescription drugs. But what are they for exactly?
Clarrington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But-
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
But shouldn't I warn someone? What if that man's dangerous?
Trust me, stalkers often bark more than they bite.
You've been stalked before?
I'm pretty sure it's part of the female experience to have at least one insufferable encounter with a creep.
I mean, I don't think it's ever happened to me before.
Well, I guess you're part of the club now. Unfortunately, being a creep isn't a crime in the eyes of the law, so you'd best keep it on the down low. And keep your eyes open.
I guess I barely looked through his belongings.
And he's got pictures of you checking other people's stuff. Why stop now?
Beth?
Oh, loosen up a little. No one's dead.
Any idea where I should start then?
Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I remember Mr. Spade asking for the combination to his room safe. I bet that's where the good stuff is.
Maybe, but I don't have the code.
Give me a minute. Merde. Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth?
Mm-hmm.
Please keep this between us.
Of course.
Is this from Harry's? I mean, it's a popular spot, but... You didn't strike me as much of a doodler. This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too? I could never have gotten that coat at normal prices. Red might not be Mom's favorite, but at least it's not blue. I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right? Mom's been wanting to go again, but with all those steps, it would be tough on her. X marks the spot, but there's no way this is just a treasure hunt. Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this up here? These look like numbers. Sort of. These look like numbers. Sort of. Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade? Is this a floor of the Clarington? That's my schedule. Just how long have you been watching me? Something tells me you won't be missing this. I hope you aren't eating those beans. Oh. Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms? Yeah, no surprise Bernard denied the request. Mrs. Beaumont's been here so long, we could probably just put her name on the door at this point. Who knew Bernard could be nice? Could that be a reminder for the safe combination? What do we have here? I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common. You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions. Date of discharge, 1957. 57. "99th Infantry Division. 99. Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down? That's a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr. Morgan?